Hey, Konstantin,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How was the day so far?
It's nice weather today here, so it's very warm.
Wonderful,
It's really nice.
wonderful. That's great to hear. So, Konstantin, your debut album, My World on Fire, was out on May 20th. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new album?
Yes, of course. First of all, thank you that you're having me.
My pleasure, Konstantin.
So all starts 2020. I think it was in the end of 2020. So all starts from a very simple idea that I have at one evening, and I sent a message to my friend Antimus
Mhm.
and tell him about the idea that I have to make music with him. And he said to me, yeah, why not? It was in the middle of the pandemic, so many people stay at home and we have so much time to do something. We know us for many years,
Mm.
but until this moment, we don't work together. That was the first time. And he said to me, okay, so recording something and just send me back. And I remember the next day, I hope that he forget what I say, but he don't forget that. So after 3 days, he say to me, you say you wrote some songs and you sent me the files. And
Mhm.
okay, that was the moment that I really started to working on some of the songs. So I remember the first song that I wrote, it was Waiting for You. So after Waiting for You, I think it was I Need You. That was the second song. And then Antimos told me, you have some songs more. And I say to him, yeah, okay. I try to record in some stuff more. And I think it was the third or the fourth
Mm.
song that he said to me, come on, what do you think we make a whole album? And I say, okay, why not? Let's do this. And after that, it was just a work between me and Antimos. So we make the songs. Exactly here is the room that the first notes ever played for Electrified, in a very simple room,
Yeah.
a very small equipment,
Mm.
and it was just demos. That was just demos. He sent me the files back, so he arranged the songs, put the drums and the bass and the synthesizer on it, and from this moment on, I see that the whole thing is a bit more serious.
Mm.
And I told Antimos that the problem is where we find the other musicians for the band. And he told me, no problem, keep it up to me, we find a way. So I think the first guy that entered the band was Spiros. That was is the bass player from Electrified. And after Spiros, Christo joined the band, and we make the whole demos then from this moment on as a completely real demo, not just from the computer or something. And the last member was, and that was the difficult thing, to find the right singer that fits to the band with the style and the taste of the music, what we make. And we tried a couple good singers, but that was not the right one from all the singers we tried. I don't know how many singers we tried, but it was a couple. And after that, I was all ready to give up to find something that fits in that project. And we heard Felipe from Chile. And from the first moment, I say, yeah, this is the right guy for that project. And from this moment on, I think nobody, okay, of course, we took that we picked up that very seriously, but nobody of us believe in something like this, what happens now. So I was driving on the road and Antimos called me and say, okay, listen to me. So we have an offer from the record company. It was totally mind-blowing because I never thought that something like this gonna happen. Because okay, we try to give the best to make this album, but I think that will be an album like million musicians out there, but they still have that in the case at his home,
Yeah.
not more. And when he calls me and say to me, we have an offer from a record company, it was for me, okay, how all this thing starts to going now. From this moment, I see it very different because that was still a funny thing
Yeah.
that we did. Because I remember our drama
Mhm.
recording. We have all the arrangement have done for the songs, and I remember he played all the album in 2 days. He recording in 2 days the whole album, and after that he goes to Sweden, and from Sweden he goes to America, and he lives now in New Jersey.
Mm.
And that was the last days that he still was in Greece.
Yeah.
And he say, okay, 2 days, it's not a problem. And he recorded that in 2 days. He goes to Sweden, then to America. And then I think after 3 weeks,
Mhm.
we became the whole songs with a full vocal lines from Felipe. And from this moment on, yeah, we signed the contract and we became, I'm totally surprised, we became a lot of good feedback of that. I never thought that, that we became a good feedback. Yeah, we are very happy about that.
Amazing, amazing. And did you guys put some kind of concept behind this album?
Concept. Of course, we love the music from the 80s to early 90s. This is the music that we love. Of course, we heard also other music styles, but this is the music style that I think, all growing up. And the choice of the music was very easy for us to find what we're gonna do. So
Yeah.
for us, yeah, bands like yeah, the old stuff from Treat or Firehouse.
Yeah.
That's the bands that we always heard here from the United States. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And I know you guys are living in different parts of the world, but did you guys have something special on the day of the release?
No, I was in the radio station at the day that the album was released. That was in Switzerland. That was in Zurich. I gave there an interview, but no, not everybody was staying home and doing what he doing every day. So just me was a totally different day because I have to go to the radio station and introduce the album, for example. But it was a normal day. It's still a bit strange for me because I study music and I give music guitar lessons. So for me, it's until now, and I think that don't change very fast. It's still strange to give interviews. It's yeah, really crazy.
And April 29th, you put up the video for My World on Fire, the title of the album. Would you like to tell me a bit about the making of this amazing video?
Yes. Oh, that's very a fun story. Yes. Like you say before, we are from different countries. So I'm a Greek, but I was born in Germany and I live in Germany. So Antimos lives in Greece.
Yeah.
So Spiros, our bass player, lives also in Greece, and our drama is in New Jersey now.
Yeah.
And our singer is from South America, Latin America, from Chile. So everybody recording his stuff at his home studio. Everybody. So we don't do something together in the time that we recording. Just we make the things ready, and the last mix was by WOW Records in Greece, in Thessaloniki. And the same thing, it was on the video clip, because we don't find locations, we don't know what we're gonna make, what kind of music video. It's totally difficult to bring all together for one video clip. It will be expensive for the travel costs.
Yes.
And of course, for the video, it will be explode the limit. So I remember Antimos recording that with Spiro, with the bass player in Thessaloniki. Our drummer don't have the opportunity to find a location, so we put an animation on the video clip for the drummer. So our singer, he makes that in the rehearsing room that he have, and he make music. And yeah, my video, that I can say that was in the kitchen with that was in the kitchen, and that was, believe it or not, that was with an iPhone.
Amazing.
That was with a simple iPhone. So my wife filming me, and we put a ventilator down on the ground, and I think 3 hours we fight to make some good angles for that video. It was totally horrible, because in that place that my wife is cooking, it was a black thing. You don't see nothing from the kitchen. It was like totally strange. And I was at the front of that, and behind me, I have in my mind is the kitchen. That was the best thing that we can do at this moment, and so I hope the result is not so bad.
Awesome, awesome, amazing, amazing. And since everyone is in different parts of the world, so is there a possibility for you all to come together for a touring?
Yes, of course. I meet the band. The one that we don't meet together is Felipe, our singer. But I meet the band, we make rehearsing together, we play together the songs from A to Z. And it's not a big problem to come together, because with a plane it's 1 hour and 30 minutes to Greece from Germany.
Yeah.
And the bigger problem will be from
Europe.
South America to Europe, because in some place we must come together. And I think it will be Europe, because we think that we start the tour in the end of the year with a Europe tour, and we will see how it works and how the people enjoy the songs live. It's always a different thing, like from the CD and live playing. It's totally different worlds.
Amazing. And talking about the album, My World on Fire, I have to say it's a brilliant album, great musician.
Thank you so much.
Amazing work from you guys. And I totally dig this album, real amazing album. To be honest with you, I totally enjoyed it, and brilliant work again from you guys. And as a band,
thank you so much.
As a band, how do you feel about the outcome of this one?
We are very proud about that. We are totally very proud. That's for sure, that we are very proud that what we have built together, and on the road, on this trip that we go together. So it's a totally new chapter for every one of the members in his life. It's like a new cut, I would say. So until that moment, everybody has the regular life that he do. So we have totally normal jobs, nothing special. We are not rock stars. Absolutely not. For us, it's totally something special. And we are very proud of that, because it's the first thing that everybody did at this moment, that is in a professional way, like this now. So everybody back the years back do music. For example, I do music, but I do just instrumental music, because for me it was very easy. I don't have to find something to play this or play this. I just play the guitars and make the arrangements, and that was for me fine. But it's a totally different thing now. But yeah, we are very proud. Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And although you started this as a project, so would you like to convert it into a full-time band and make more music in the coming years?
That is, I think, for everybody, for any musician, a dream. If this comes true. Yes, of course, when we have the opportunity to make that as a full-time job, and we can pay our bills with that, that will be fine. Yeah, we are totally open for something like this. If something like this gonna be for real, and we just say at the moment all together, for us it's totally important to make the music right, to make a good music, so the best music that we can play and wrote. And for us, it's at the moment still the first thing that we have fun with that we do, and we share the passion with the band members and with the people out there. And yeah, we are totally ready for changes, but if that never happened, it's also totally okay, and we are happy that we are going so far like this at the moment. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And do you have any big dreams on your mind?
Big dreams. The yeah, my wish, my biggest wish is that we have peace in the whole world. This is for me the most important thing. If we don't have peace, so everybody feels a bit like a bit damaged or sick. I think this is my biggest wish, that we have peace in the whole world and everybody's healed. It's okay. This is the most important thing. And after that, it's not a wish, but it will be great if the people say, yeah, this is great, and Electrified is great, and we like the music, we want to hear more from the band and see the band live. That's a different thing. This is something small, I think, for me personally. So the important thing is that we have peace, and yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the debut album has been a huge success. To be honest, from my side, it's a huge success for you guys. and and I believe a lot of people should come and listen to Electrified to know about the band, to know what you have created now. And everyone should fall in love. I believe people who are melodic hard rock lovers, they should definitely fall in love with this album, because you guys have done a fantastic work on this album, and I hope a lot of people will
Thank you so much.
guys in the coming days. And how has the reach been with the on a global level so far?
You mean when we go traveling?
No, currently with the album sales and the streaming. So how has it reached so far in the global scale?
Until now, it's crazy, because I heard from people from the other corner of the world,
Yeah.
that says to me, a wonderful congratulations for the album. It's for me, it's like, wow. It's totally mind-blowing, because yeah, we never, I personally, I never lived something like this. And when I was down in Greece, and I meet the band. We was also in a bar, and the people knows us. It was totally strange, and it was like this. I know you. You are from the band. Yeah, crazy stuff, and from Electrified, and absolutely great music. This music must wrote 20 years back. And I say to my friend, okay, we must change the location now, for example. It was totally strange. But we became really a success. Good feedbacks.
Yeah.
It's something we never thought, but we are very happy about that. Also, when we was in the record company, and the record company have some rules that also other bands can rent the rooms to make music together. And also there, when we go inside, it was like nobody speak with us, because I think they heard about us, and it was also very strange situation, because we are totally normal. We make fun, we make jokes together, and it was totally strange. But until now, yes, it's I think I have that in the feeling, it's slowly starts to growing up, something like this.
That's wonderful to hear. And what will be some of the upcoming plans for the band?
We have already the second album for Electrified. So I think that the second album of us will coming out, I think, in the end of the next year.
Mhm.
And we think that that be released, but we think we will have some more changes from record company, because a couple companies more starts to asking, you want to try the or record company. It's totally difficult, and I asked my friend, you what you gonna do, because I think you make music in a professional way, because he's a full-time musician,
Yeah.
live playing musician. And he said to me, I don't know, because I also was never so far like now. And I say, okay, so we have a really big problem. Yeah, but definitely a second album will be coming.
Wonderful.
That's definitely, we recording the songs now as a demo,
Mhm.
and I think this, by the next album, by the second album, we will be all together in one room. That we say will be much better, because everybody have the better opportunity to make a conversation with the other, so we don't have WhatsApp or emails or something.
Yeah.
It's totally difficult. It's totally difficult, because I also here I have the most simple equipment that a musician can have. So that for me it was always the problem, because Antimo says to me, "Oh, your guitar sounds a bit too thin. Try something else on the end." And I was sometimes I was on the end like 2 hours and turning the knobs and say, "Oh man, no, I can make that better." That was funny, but the whole process was really fun. And in that time, that was sad, but that helped me and the other guys a lot, that we do. And first, in the first line, we do that for us
Yeah.
to make the time going a bit faster over.
Mhm.
And now yeah, we are very thankful for all this. And yeah, I can say to everybody from the bottom of my heart, a big thanks.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Constantine, finally, do you have any message for the fans around the world?
I want to say thank you so much for the support, for the good feedback that we became, for the nice words. I want to thank everybody, and I want to say love and peace to all.
Beautiful, beautiful, Constantine. And Constantine, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this opportunity. It's a real
Thank you so much.
it's a real pleasure for me to meet you today. And
For me too.
thank you guys for the amazing album that you have put out this year. Brilliant album again, and I'm really enjoying the music. Thanks again for that, and hoping to see you guys again.
I hope so. I hope that too. Very soon.
Thank you, Constantine. You have a great evening out there. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.